First, the top headlines. Chief Minister in Biren lays foundation stone of luxury 5-star hotel at Kabolaikai. Chief Minister and Biren flex off 6 mobile integrated counselling and testing center ICTC vans for Manipur AIDS Control Society MACS. One more BJP MLA resigns from chairman post. CDO Imphal East seizes 3.51 kg of heroin number 4 worth over 30 crore. Contractors body urges government to stop awarding PMGSY works below schedule rate. And centre and state governments should work together to provide quality sports facilities to players, urges Prime Minister. Warm greetings and welcome to ELITETV News. I'm your news anchor Ishika Rajkumari presenting you the 6 p.m. English news. And before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV also requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now let's begin with the news in details. As part of Hotel Classic of Hotel, a foundation stone of luxury 5-star hotel was laid at Kabolaikai today. During the occasion held at Sangai Hall of Hotel Imphal, Chief Minister N. Biren, Mahut Minister Yumnam Khemchan, ministers, MLAs, officials of Babina Group attended among others. Speaking at the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren asserted that Manipur has a lot of loopholes to be developed. In a few years, various changes in development have been witnessed in the state. Comparing to earlier generation, he further stated that the youths of this generation support to the certainty and reality. Besides, he lauded Classic Group of Hotels for the initiative in providing shelter to the contestants of Femina Miss India.
Classic Group ki mayam hospitality aduga moigi lady service aduki mati ekoi thagani adu mayam sing ai dumangne hek lakpa sing se Japanese ambassador la after a long gap Zaika gi la me after a long gap mayam la eba lakpa sing se yam ai loi ne do ai ne loi ai hangi no stay kamai do we ke do we
Meanwhile, Managing Director of Babina Group, Dr. T.H.W. assured that the luxury 5-star hotel will be completed by 2025 before the Sangai Festival and delineate the facilities which will be provided by the hotel.
The Classic Group of Hotels met an analysis during the pre-COVID time where the rooms that we have in our hotels having 7,000 plus per night, we met an analysis that showed that the occupancy rate was quite low. The maximum was 17.19 in Hotel Imphal and the minimum was in all classic hotel, that's 9.3. Average is around 14%, that is less than 15%. That's the indication that the viability of five-star hotel was questionable at that time, because we need at least 40% occupancy of the rooms to make it viable. But we have seen change in the recent past. That is, especially in the post-COVID times, there is sudden increase of inflow of tourists and then other business travelers to the state. So the occupancy rate has gone up to around 30%. And as I said, we need 40% occupancy for the viability. So it's very close to 40%. And I think it should be viable in coming 2 to 3 years.
Chief Minister N. Biren, along with Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, flagged off 6 mobile integrated counselling and testing centre ICTC vans for Manipur AIDS Control Society MSCS to provide medical facilities at Senapati, Churachandpur and 4 other various districts in the valley. Speaking at the sidelines, Chief Minister N. Biren asserted that the ICTC vans for MSCS ensures the reach of services to remote areas and provide regular health checkup, antenatal care counseling, testing for HIV and other major ailments. After the test, the patients can directly admit to RIMS and Jenims for further treatment. Besides, he stated that they will give more emphasis on age-related ailments and assured to deploy more teams of MSCS at the left-out districts. As HIV/AIDS is related to drugs, the abusers need to rehabilitate, ensuring that they evade from drugs and stress the need of awareness and abundant rehabilitation centers, as the one rehabilitation center run by the government cannot provide fully. However, the government ensured to set up more rehabilitation centers. He further exhorted people to cooperate in rooting out the drug menace, as drug is a poisonous and harmful substances. It can tear down from generation to generation.
Sigi gari taruk sigi gari sigi manung da masjid the medical equipment sing even a jagam da koi health camp to sigi haiba da loigi adugi machak sun pu ba test blood test obagi adagi BP gi adi anything any kind of khara measure nataba ayamba test or kan da madu da sida pora freeze gi kari gi facility lo yaure da masjid pora kan da koina kano da khoi gi rim soiro jenim soiro aduga any laboratory the test or madugi result gi matung ina makha yeng ba ya ba aduga immediately ada thu kai gi di mafam du da mafam na sala ga yeng ba ya ba aduga yam maru ina khoina priority pi do disi age ko mari leina ba post sing gi ni hana khoina tawu da base aduga atai su yaw bu yai hai bani aduga ngasi thari basi district taruk si valley gi district mari aduga chingi da senapati ga chorchanpur ga hana thari aduga ukhul ne tamenglong ne khara narrow lambi sing lebi sing na sibas asobosi nungaiti aduna khitang sidagi khitang pikthaba bas ekhoi hai gre jam dagi adusu jam gi through logwani.
All Kongbo Road United Club Organization want to block Imphal Yairipok Road from 25th April as the road is in miserable condition, which have reached such an extent that it has become intolerable. In a press meet held at the Youth Guidance Club of Kongbo Khetrilekai, speaking to the media, Lenin Hirong of the organization highlighted that as the Imphal Yairipok Road is adversely affecting the social environment and also jeopardizing the health of the people, they had submitted memorandum to authority concerns and Chief Minister to repair the road. However, have fallen on deaf ears. The people in the locality were impelled to close down the road until an appropriate measure is taken.
ngasi boboda kai gumba mata positive response pirak da badu ngasi ekoi irinbung PSK OC ekoi OC samna sinbi raga ekoi Imphal district ki division ki e hobi raga ekoi kengba solve to bo yana na ba ma sinbi masi damakta ekoi irinbung PSK OC so ekoi haningai litna khar ba phongdok jari loina na laiba ekoi ki concern e Imphal isna su solve to basi ekoi matam tharaga kengba khara khanna na ba kengba khara tungda mu semba yana na gi mongda khanna nei na ji haiba gi mongdo ina thabani na madudi ekoi mang da hanjan na ekoi hai khara bada ngasi bo ba maina khanna na gi matam oina amuk biu haibani na modo koi akru kona yaba ngamjaroi amadi na yata taiba praja sing na madu yaba ngamjaroi mar maduna hayeng dagi ekoi lambi asi matam kaktana thingjan jaragani athuboda amuka hena kanba khongjan changchalaktri ngai da mari leina ba department government authorities singna haiba lambi si yam thuna matam ko chunaba thakta sembiu haina koi all combo road United Club Organization akurgo gi maike madi nak eta taiba praja punma ki mo chinjarga ina mayang punda press media ki kutang nolung singjari.
2 days after the Chief Minister of Manipur, N. Biren, has stated that there is no crisis in his government, another BJP MLA, Khairakpam Rajkumari Singh, resigned as the chairman of the Manipur Renewable Energy Development Agency, MANIREDA, today. Khairakpam Rajkumari Singh is the fourth MLA of the ruling BJP to have resigned from a government post in the span of just 11 days. On April 21, Chief Minister N. Biren has stated that there is no crisis in his government. The BJP Manipur Pradesh had called a crucial emergency meeting on April 21st at the party's state head office in Imphal to discuss growing dissidents against the CM. In his resignation letter to Chief Minister N. Biren, Rajkumari said that he was quitting the post for personal reasons and also in the public interest. It is felt that my continuance as chairman of MANIREDA is not called for at this juncture. It may be mentioned here that speculations have been rife recently that dissent against Manipur CM Biren Singh are on the rise. Earlier, BJP MLA Paunam Brojan Singh from Wangjing Tentha constituency resigned as chairman of the Manipur Development Society on April 20. On April 13th, Thokchom Radhesham Singh resigned as advisor to Manipur Chief N. Singh. On April 17, Karamsyam quit as the chairman of the Manipur Tourism Corporation. State police seized over Rs 30 crore worth heroin number 4 hidden in a four-wheeler vehicle on Sunday. A person transporting the drug was nabbed by the police team while another managed to escape, said police today. The drug seized was about 3.51 kg heroin number 4 and was heading towards Guwahati from Imphal. The arrested person has been identified as Muhammad Somir, 23, son of Muhammad Hafazuddin of Lilong Chawbok Mairen Kun, Lilong, Thoubal district. He was nabbed by a team of Imphal East District Police from Manipur. The police recovered the drug containing 265 soap cases from a vehicle, Mahindra Scorpio, bearing registration number WB58BF/6620. The drug and the vehicles, along with one mobile phone, one wallet containing a sum of Rs 120, one Aadhaar card and one driving license. Muhammad Somir was traveling with two companions when the police chased him. The police were taking position at Sangakpam based on information about transportation of contraband items along National Highway 2. A suspected Scorpio vehicle was spotted speeding up towards Manipur side. Then the police team took a hot chase for the vehicle and it stopped abruptly at Manipur Bazaar as the vehicle was blocked by a tanker at a crossing. Mercyland Manipur and two persons came out of the vehicle and ran speedily on opposite directions, during which Somir was apprehended, Imphal East Police Superintendent KHS Sivakanta today. The arrestee disclosed to police that the heroin number 4 powder belongs to one drug dealer from Lilong. On advice of the drug dealer, he along with one of his associates took the drug powder from the dealer to transport the same to Guwahati. He stated that he was about to get a sum of Rs 25,000 as transportation charge, the senior police officer said. In connection with this, an FIR has been registered at Haingang Police Station under NDPS Act. Follow-up action was being taken up to arrest other culprits. Further investigation of the case was in progress, he added. The seized drug would worth over Rs 30 crore in the international market, the superintendent of police said. Please stay tuned, viewers. We'll be right back after a short break.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 kilometers away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration come at Mason open for 2023 and 24 session.
The legendary brand Vespa was born in 1946 The Vespa has a unique design with a V-shaped grille to complement its sleek cast. The Piaggio emblem at the front gives you the pride of ownership, innovative appearance. The design was inspired by the wasp, hence the name Vespa.
Adom gari macha darkar oibibra? Supnagi minute kuntragi manungda document ichang changdana Vespa amadi Aprilia gi apamba model sing supna dagi lupa lising tara khaktang puthok piduna loan oina lawba yabagi khudong chaba pizari.
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School. Excellence in education.
Welcome back after the break, and you're watching ELITETV English News. Now let's continue with the news again. All Manipur Hill and Plain Contractors Association today urged the government of Manipur not to award PMGSY works below scheduled rate and to stop awarding works to firms or company from outside the state. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club here in Imphal today afternoon, Vice President of the Contractors Association N. Kumar said that after works have been awarded to subcontractors below 30 to 35% of the scheduled rate of the work tender, quality of the works could not be maintained, and thus many complaints blaming the contractors over non-maintenance of quality or leaving the work incomplete have started voicing from public. When the Contractors Association checked, it came to the notice that such works under the PMGSY were awarded under scheduled rate, and almost all those subcontractors have withdrawn the bill amount without completing the work awarded to them. The Vice President of the contractors body further said that contractors of the state have been deprived by the state government, inviting companies or firms from outside the state. He said that in reality, those companies from outside the state which were or are awarded work orders should actually be registered in the state. It does not mean that all works can be implemented by the contractors of the state, but the state government can arrange by distributing the works among the contractors of the state. N. Kumar Mitay further said that as almost all works have been given to companies from outside the state, contractors of the state have been left without works.
Road quality wala iba segi heading train to boma am tholi ja aduna madu tadana ba koi contractor association ga department ga koi tanaraga segi akoina lepi bo wareps ka kari ba lamen to men ba yorokani so yorokani kara guma mi khara di akoi Manipur city background am lingmaling balai moi pai ba na back ta lerga mapandana civil sarga chapa thika darso leitabana ado summa tholok mayam se lam hen tuin ba mayam se akhoi mayam su inado ka manarga di amat to ina road quality da lei ni summa ngamani adagi akhoi mingchet su phadana purani mal suju ba thabak ki paisa du su matam jana phangani ado hajik to sidi thabak horok pada yam nungai na suni loishilak padana paisa do manghara mina social chain thabak loi de bai factor se duni aduga koilas ki thickness wa le khole to rimya che si thok tana ba government na so masi government ni khutchu yam jawe.
Imphal West District Police picked up 13 drug abusers from North AOC area. According to the police, they will be handed over to different rehabilitation centers. Traffic Control Police Wing conducted a drive today at Rims Road for removing the vehicles parked illegally on the southern side of the road. An order of DC Imphal West has banned vehicles from parking on the southern side of the road as it led to traffic jams which blocks emergency vehicles, and many citizens had raised concern about it. According to Traffic Control Police Wing, in the recent past, despite of awareness given by the traffic police, vehicles continued to park on the no parking zone. It was very difficult to penalize the offender as Traffic Control Police Wing doesn't have a tow-away vehicle at present, and traffic police personnel had to wait near the vehicle till the driver comes back. Even if tire clamp were used, it was time-consuming to penalize the illegal parkers. But with the introduction of e-challan and cashless payment of fines, traffic police need not wait for the driver of the illegally parked vehicle to penalize them. They just need to challan the vehicle and place on the vehicle even when the owner or driver is not present. Payment of the fine is mandatory, as pending fine will mean non-issuance of NOC certificate of the vehicle and no transfer of ownership. Further, e-court will soon be introduced to handle pending fines. RIMS Road house some of the important hospitals of Manipur, including RIMS, and a smooth flow of traffic could be a matter of life and death for those moving towards the hospital. Traffic Control Police Wing appealed the people to cooperate in maintaining smooth traffic flow in this important stretch of road and park only on the northern side of the road. In today's drive, a total number of 30 vehicles was challanned and for illegal parking. Chinese Defense Minister Li Shangfu will visit India to take part in the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Defense Minister meeting to be held on April 27 and 28. This will be the first time that a Chinese defense minister will be in India following the Galwan Valley clash between the two countries in June 2020. India has also sent an invite to Pakistan for its defense minister's participation in the meeting. However, Islamabad is yet to confirm their participation. And now in the sports news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today praised the athletes from the Northeast region of India for their outstanding performance in various sports events. During his virtual address to the sports ministers' Chintan Sivir in Manipur, the Prime Minister acknowledged the vital role played by the Northeast in taking the country's sports tradition forward. He also highlighted the need for improving sports infrastructure in the country to support talented athletes and ensure their success at the international level. He urged the centre and state governments to work together to provide quality sports facilities to players. Last year, India saw a remarkable performance by its athletes in several international sports events, and the Prime Minister emphasized the importance of celebrating their achievements. In his address, the Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports and Information and Broadcasting, Anurag Singh Thakur, said that cooperation between centre, states and various stakeholders is a must to promote the sports in the country. The Union Minister also praised achievements made by Manipur in the field of sports. Anurag said that under the Khelo India Abhiyan, the government has been trying to improve the sports in the nook and corner of the country. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren also attended the inaugural ceremony.
से निकलकर कितने ही खिलाड़ियों ने तिरंगे की शान बढ़ाई है, देश के लिए मेडल्स जीते हैं। देश की खेल परंपरा को आगे बढ़ाने में पूर्वोत्तर और मणिपुर का महत्वपूर्ण योगदान रहा है। यहाँ के सगोल कांगजई, थांगता, यूबी लाकपी, मुकना,
For the TV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940289092 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now let's go through the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren lays foundation stone of luxury 5-star hotel at Kabolekai. Chief Minister N. Biren flags off 6 mobile integrated counselling and testing center ICTC vans for Manipur AIDS Control Society MACS. One more BJP MLA resigns from chairman post. CDO Imphal East seizes 3.51 kg of heroin number 4 worth over 30 crore. Contractors' body urges government to stop awarding PMGSY works below saddle rate. And centre and state governments should work together to provide quality sports facilities to players, urges Prime Minister. And that's all for today's 6:30 p.m. English news, and thank you for watching ELITETV. We'll be back with more news and updates, so stay tuned, and finally signing off.